Greetings, universe. Welcome in, Ollie. Welcome in, Kizali. Welcome in, Nox. Welcome in, everyone. So lovely to have all of you around. Yay! How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing good? Hope you guys are doing great. Yay! Okay. Ali, I am so sorry to hear that you have a cold. I guess human viruses are not very nice, are they? For humans, that is. Better touch it up a little bit. You need an antivirus, Ali. You do. Nox says, our system's running in check for you today, SpaceC. Yes. All systems online and working properly, and Starly is fully charged. Yay. Thank you for asking, Nox. How are you, Nox? Okay. What are we doing today? Okay. I'm gonna move to another screen. I'm gonna show you. And beware, it's going to look a little bit scary. It's not pixel art. Beware. Hold yourself still. Let's go. Ali says we do not talk about smallpox, yellow fever, or AIDS. I hope you will get better very, very soon. That's what I'm hoping for. As soon as possible. Alright. So basically, I've started with a face here a little bit, but I need to touch it up a little. By the way, can you hear me all right? I'm not sure. Like, with the balance with the music, I think it's supposed to be fine. But your feedback will be very appreciated. Okay. So. This is a character design that I have started creating. Yeah. And this is just the beginning for now. Nox says systems diagnosis is running. Mental capacity check 64, recharging. Physical condition status 90%, damage currently being repaired. Oh no, you're damaged. No, why are you damaged? Let me help you. Overall emotional status, happy to be here. Happy to have you, Nox. Very lovely having you here. Yes. So, currently, what we're doing is basically we're working on some new character design. The character itself is not new, but it's just something I wanna try out. So, okay, let me explain. Here's the thing. I need to practice my character design skills before I actually design any characters for the game that I'm making. So I need to practice that first. And this character that we're creating here right now, she's not going to be part of the game, but we do need to create some characters before we commit to the real deal. You know? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, so working this out first. I am not going to draw purples just yet. Huh. Yep, this is not pixel art for a change. Nox says just some slight damage on my legs. Oh no! Damage to your legs? Why is that? Probably didn't oil it enough on the joint, so it got overstretched beyond its limits. Oh, I wish your healing points to do their job as soon as possible, so you will get better as soon as possible. Nox says, if it's a fairy, I know a few good references to help if you wish for me to share. I have my references for now. I have some kind of an idea in mind for what I'm making today. I think it will be very obvious the more I continue with the drawing. I think it will get very obvious very soon. But just for now, but you can still share your recommendations if you would like. I have an idea of what to draw. Yeah. And I'm using Clip Studio Paint, so this is like the kind of pose that I have touched up a little bit. I have touched it up. Yeah, to fit my needs. So this character is supposed to have a very slim neck. That's for sure. I'm first gonna try to figure out the shape of everything. Gonna first try to figure out the shape of the body first. Before I continue with the actual character design. So I do feel like this body type kind of makes sense a little bit. I think it does. Maybe I do have some references, but that's what I'm not sharing them just yet. I will let you guess. Okay, for somehow the body type for these characters is somehow more slim than this character. So that's going to be a little bit weird, but we will do our best. Ali, health status, dizziness, fever, and vision blurriness. Oh, Ali, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you will get better soon. I hope you're resting enough and drinking enough. Are you drinking enough? I hope you are. So it's like... kind of like that. This is weird. Monk says, well, it's nothing special. It's the Empress of Light. Her design, Empress of Light? Where from? So somehow their waist is so much thinner. Something like that even. Very, very slim body type. Ugh. My line work. It's hard. Her design is very pretty, but she's a looming threat that even I fear when she shows up. Again, if you've got some designs, I will let you continue to cook you little friend-sized digital being. Let's see. Empress of Light. Oh, from Terraria. Let's see who the Empress of Light is. Empress of Light. Let's take a look. Whoa. She looks like a Digimon character. With those wings. Wow. Yep, she is definitely a fairy, alright. With all of those wings. I'll admit, she looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that if you type her name on Google, she just shows up. Yes, she did. She did just show up. It was very easy to find her. Now. Why? These fairies I'm referencing have very, very slim bodies. Like, extremely slim. Chili dogs. That's fun. As you can see, I am very used to working with the mouse. And it was pixel art. And this is... I'm out of my comfort zone at the moment. But we're gonna be okay. How do I make free rotations though? How do I rotate freely? How do I rotate freely in this app? Which one is it? Oh, there it is. Let's try to... Oh no, it's rotating everything. No, I have rotated everything. No. How do I bring it back to the way it was before? Now, I wonder how do I rotate? I don't know. 違うよ. Maybe if we hit this place and we do some rotation. I mean, we have some rotation, but it's by 90 degrees. What if I want to choose how much to rotate? Let's try R. Hey. Move. Does anyone know how do I rotate? Free chili dogs, that's fun. That's fun. She's normally pretty easy to find in Terraria during the night, but during the daytime she didn't take her chill pills and decides to blast you from every dark. Wait, is she evil? She sounds like a very lovely being, but why would she attack you if she's the fairy of light? I'm looking for a tutorial on how to rotate stuff in Clip Studio. Edit menu, transform, rotate. Well, that was supposed to be easy, but it's not. Edit, transform. Where's the transform? Transform. Oh, there it is. なるほど。これをいいですか？はい。大丈夫です。Ali. I don't want to say the character name just yet. Because it will reveal everything. It will reveal the surprise. I want you to guess. It's a character that definitely exists already. We're just designing a new form for this character. They're just very thin. Crazy thin. It's not really a spoiler. I just think it will be fun to guess who that is the more I progress with the drawing. That's all. They're just so thin. It's a little bit crazy how thin they are. Very, very thin. Yes, my line work is so horrible. Yeah. It's just really hard for me to make lines on this device. Ugh. I'm very much used to using a mouse for pixel art. Let's see what it looks like without the reference underneath. I mean, yeah, it looks fine. Nox says in Terraria there's 3 different types of corruptions that you must eradicate from your world. The normal corruptions, rotting everything it touches. The crimson, to fill the world with blood and gore of horrors. Then we have the hollow, of glitters and sunshine, in which the Empress of Light controls. But beneath the light and glimmer lies a dark and sinister shadow. Ooh, spooky! I think this is interesting. This is interesting. I do like stories where the light power isn't necessarily good, isn't inherently good, represents good. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing, Max. That's interesting. This is so hard. Line work is so hard. She needs more attitude. Okay, so we will definitely... Okay, we will do the hands later, I think. We'll do the hands later for sure. Ugh. Ali says, not really. I didn't watch girl type of cartoons and other stuff, but I'm still familiar with Barbie and My Little Pony. Who's your favorite pony? Who's your favorite pony? I think that there are no really girl cartoons or boy cartoons. You can watch whatever you like. It doesn't matter. Hey, line work is so hard. I am struggling to work those lines as I want them. It's not going to even matter much because when I'm done with the line work, I'm gonna add clothes and the clothes will cover most of those lines. Isn't that lovely? Line work is so hard for me. I want that contrapposto to be very visible. Contrapposto. I really like the word contrapposto. Nox says, not gonna lie, I had a crush on Princess Luna. Especially her Nightmare Moon form. That was way back when I was still in school. I think Luna was very cute. I liked her. I also liked Nightmare Moon as well. Yep. My method of doing line art is to create a lot of lines and then delete the useless ones. Yep. That's not the way you should go about it, but that's what I can do. At least for now. Until I'll get used to the tablet. Yeah, well, we need those hips to make more sense. I think they need to be slightly larger. Maybe something like that will make a little bit more sense. Not by much. They are just so slim. These characters are really slim. Ugh. This is so hard. Hopefully this... Okay, how do I do Control Z on my tablet? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I got it. There it is. I found the Control Z button on the tablet. Now it's going to be much easier. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Success. Nox says, a digital artist's struggle to draw one line continuously and then erase it, only to realize that the first line you drew at the start was the right one. Are you familiar with this struggle too? I'm just going to draw a lot of lines and then delete all the lines that I don't need. That's going to be my method for now. Until I get used to this device. It's just not easy. I mean, there's also this issue where I'm not looking... I mean, how do I explain it? The tablet that I'm using, it does not have a screen, so I am looking at a different direction from where my hand is. So this makes things even harder. If that makes sense. Nox says, of course I don't use a screen tablet to draw and it always triggers me to try and make one line, let alone a circle. Ah, so you also have a struggle as well. Ah, it's good to hear that I'm not alone in this. How did you train your line work, by the way? I'll just move this. Ah, it's so hard. So hard. Do you also draw all the lines and then delete what you don't need? I thought I invented this technique. No kidding. Nox says, well, I didn't exactly train it to be straight. I do use Krita, which has stylus stabilizer, which lets me make smooth curves. Oh, I see. I've never tried Krita before because I usually do pixel art. And if I need to do some line work, then I'm doing it usually on an entirely different device. And then I just upload the file to the computer. That's how it works for me. Oh. This is so hard. I wanted to use this reference so it will be less time consuming, but maybe I should have drawn at least this part of the pose in advance. Just didn't really have time for that, unfortunately. Oh, you don't see. Starly's in the way. You don't see what I'm currently doing. I will soon show you. I will soon show you. Mite, mite. Mite, mite. Nox says, well, Krita does have two options to make pixel art too. There's a few brushes in the default set that's made for pixel art. There is also brushes online for Krita that you can download to improve pixel art creations. I'm currently happy with A Sprite, but thank you for the suggestion. What's the song? The song is by Sari. I will link you to her YouTube channel. Wait a second, I will find it. Sari-chan. She has all sorts of music on her YouTube channel. Here you go. Yep. Sari-chan. Let me look at my reference just to be sure I am still consistent with the body style I have. Yeah, they're very thin. They're very thin. Okay, I think I'm kind of... I think this is right so far. I think this is right. I think so. Alright, let's carry on. Safely vibing to this while I am violently adventuring in Guild Wars 2. Good. Vibing is good. Okay, so this is so hard. Maybe this will do. Hopefully, the more I do it, the better I become at aligning my work. Ugh. I really hope so. I think this is the right size. I think this is it. This is the right size. And maybe we need to make it arch a little bit more. I feel like her leg is too long. Like her foot is too long. I'm afraid. I'm afraid it is. We need to make it less long. Her foot. Let's do it. Nah, this is too short. Yeah, that's going to be a little bit weird for sure. This looks alright, or at least as alright as it can get. Let's take a look without the reference. Yeah, it looks weird. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now I need to think how we connect these lines together nicely. I think this is alright. Yeah, that's fine, I think. I hope so. Hope this is okay. Yeah, let me know what do you think. Need to concentrate on the line work. Ugh. This is hard. And hopefully we're doing okay, or relatively okay. Okay. Probably this leg has to be short a little bit. Transform. Skew. No, that's not it. Let's try. Transform and free transform. Let's try. Let's see what it does. Ooh, it does let us transform freely. So that's nice. Hope this is okay. Yeah, no. She is way too thin. Her leg must be slightly more normal. Less thick, less thin. Maybe something like this will do. Maybe. Let's take a look. If this gets any better. I think it gets better this way. I think it does. Hi. should be okay. But now we also need to make the other side also a little bit less thin. Like so. I think this is okay. Yeah, this will do. Alright. I do wonder if it's already possible to guess who this is. Do you have any guesses? Looks kind of weird. But we will take care of it. Oh yeah, the hand looks really weird. The hand should look rather slim, but it depends on the points. Hee. But it works, doesn't it? I feel like it does. Wait. I feel like the canvas is not fully okay. Is the canvas okay right now? Yeah, it should be okay. Now let's do the other side. Welcome! Welcome in, how are you? I am not doing pixel art for a change. And I am struggling because of it. Very much so. The struggle is real. The struggle is struggly. Can you guess who this is supposed to be? It's supposed to be a known character. Sort of. But it's going to be a different take up around this character. I mean, it's just for the pose. We will also sketch some design on her aside from the pose. You know. Can you guess who this is? I mean, I'm trying to practice character design. This is what it is for. But it will take time to get to it. To the actual design of the character, it seems. Starly is a little bit in the way. Can you guess by the face who this is? It's okay, it's okay. Let's continue. Please don't worry about it. I'm sure it will be clear the moment we start adding more to the design. Do you use it, by the way, do you use a tablet when you draw? Or do you use a screen tablet and you actually are able to look at the screen when you draw? Because I'm currently not looking at where I'm drawing. I'm looking at an entirely different point on the screen instead of on the tablet, which is hard. Just tablet for posture. Oh, I see, I see. And how do you practice lines? As you can see, I am truly struggling. Because pixel art, I am doing pixel art with the mouse most of the time. Okay, this hand looks really weird. A basic thing we'll learn when doing art is to draw with your arm and not with your wrist, but I'm sure that's standard practice for all of us. Yeah, I'm just really struggling with the Wacom tablet because I cannot look at where I am putting my pen. This is so confusing and difficult. I'm sure you know the struggle, don't you? Like, really, I'm usually doing the line work on a different device where I can actually look at the area where I am drawing. It's entirely different. Does it look like the legs are way too long? I wonder. People can make 360 no scope with a mouse. You will be fine with practice. Yes. Yep, this is right. This is very true. Practice makes perfect, and what I am doing right now is indeed practice. I hope. Can we call this practice? Do you guys think we can call this practice? It's hard to get used to, but it's just practice and routine. Yep. Indeed. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Another area I'm really struggling with is hands. This has nothing to do with me using a tablet, a Wacom tablet. This is just something that I'm not quite good at. Just takes me a really long time to create something I'm satisfied with. But for now, this will do. This will do for now. Now it'll be okay to keep it as such. Okay, what do we say about our body so far? Does the pose look okay? Feel like this leg is too thin in comparison to the other one. And we need to make it look like it's at the front more. So that's how we're going to do it. Hopefully this makes sense. Or is it too much? Just barely too much. Maybe this is okay. Has to look like she puts this leg forward a little bit. I don't know. It's fine. Sort of. Sort of. Yeah, I think this is all right. Or at least as good as it can be. Now for the rest of her hair. I'm gonna pull my reference for the hair, and then it will be very easy to guess who this is, I think. Relatively easy to guess so far, I think. At least it should be. I guess not yet. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, now it should be really obvious who this is. Can you guess? Can you guess? Maybe we will continue using the mirroring tool. Yes! Let's go! Good job, Nox. Good job. I knew it. That's why I kept it for last. I knew it would be very obvious from here. Welcome in. Now we need to make her hair super long. Hello, Mitra. Welcome in. How are you? Ooh, thank you for the follow. Now we need to make her hair super long. Super long. Like crazy long. Did you know I'm getting the Book of Bill next week? I did a deal with my mom so she can get it for me. Oh. So you're going to make a deal with both your mom and Bill? Are you sure this is a good idea? No. Currently working on the post. And then I will add clothes. So far, no clothes. I hope this is okay. Ugh. Very weird curvy lines right here. I really have to nail her hair. Drawing lines is hard. Guam asks, are you going to practice more non-pixel art drawings? So, here's the thing. I am not... It's not like I want to practice non-pixel art stuff. That's not the point here. The point here is to practice character design and character clothing. That's why I'm drawing Icy in her fairy form. We want to invent a fairy form for her for the new reboot. That's what we're doing here. And usually what I do when I design stuff, I don't do it in pixel art. I do it with a tablet that I can actually look on its screen as if I'm using paper. You know? That's what I usually do. But this time, because I am streaming the process here, practicing design work, then I am at a very inconvenient spot. So I'm practicing both design and both using a tablet, I suppose. Yes, Nox! Fairy of the Frozen Winter! Fractal. Sure. I like it. I think we will use it. Nox, I think we will use that. I like it. Can we use it for when we're done? I need it to be more round. I am definitely planning on staying in the pixel realm for quite a while. But yeah. Her hair. Should definitely go from here to here, something like this. Like so. Yeah. That's more like it, I think. Not want to make more sense. Yeah, I think this is it for her hair. I'm happy it became obvious the moment we did the hair. Good job. Good job, Max. I want to keep her form like kind of similar in her fairy form. So for her witch form, she has this kind of like a buttoned up shirt, which I kind of like, but I want to do an asymmetrical design for this one. Something like that. think like that. Also, she has no sleeves, so for this design, she won't have sleeves either. The Anon artist. Yay, I just wanted to stop by because your VTuber character looks so cute. Ah, thank you so much. I drew it myself and I rigged it myself. So thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate those kind words. Thank you so much. Yeah. So it has to look a little bit weird. And I want it to be an asymmetrical design. Because most of them have an asymmetrical design. In one way or another. Ooh. Okay, I see sparkles. What is the sparkle? Ooh, sparkles. Hey, sparkles. Sparkles. Cool. I didn't know those sparkles exist. Ah, that's so cool. The Anon artist says that's so cool. I actually did the same a year ago, but I changed my persona so often that I would have to make the rig character every month. Oh, I guess you practiced rigging and drawing a lot. Thanks to this. Haven't you? Haven't you? Yeah, so taking a look at references. Okay, I see, but in the reboot, I have the reboot designs right next to me, the references that is. And I see that their tops are very, very short. Much shorter than what we have here. So let's take care of that. The Anon artist. Why? What made you change your design so many times? This should be the right. Ugh. That's going to be a struggle. I'm gonna keep it that way for now. The artist says, oh no, I wish. I just changed my persona a lot. I was saying that if I was to keep it current, it'd be too much work. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I hope you will make up your mind sometime. The anon artist says, and I just really like character design. If you want to see my work, viral on basically all social media. Oh, okay. Maybe I will check it out after the stream. Yeah. So what we're doing right now is also character design. I am basically designing Icy as a fairy to practice. So I see that the designs they have are very asymmetrical. At least for the fairies. So that's why I'm also giving Icy an asymmetrical design. I wonder if the fairies have asymmetrical designs, will the witches get symmetrical designs to make some contrast with the fairies? I'm curious if that will be a thing in the reboot. My reference is the reboot design of the Magic Wings transformation. They released a teaser recently. So this is what I'm working with right now as a reference. Also, I have to say that their designs are very sportsy. So I'm trying to also keeping that in mind. But they look very sportsy in their designs. I suppose next time we continue with this drawing, then I will show you my references. I just didn't show the reference just yet because I didn't want to spoil the surprise. I wanted you guys to guess which character I'm drawing. But I guess for Nox it was really easy the moment I added the ponytail. The Anon artist says, "Oh my god, you pronounce my username perfectly. Usually people don't get it right." Thank you, thank you. I'm happy I did. Ugh, the hand looks really derpy. I'll have to adjust it sometime later. I will replicate this layer just in case. Let's do this. Whoops. That's not the right layer. That's the right layer for the clothes. There. Nog says, I mean, I watched a lot of Winx Club back then. Darcy and Stormy were my favorite. Ooh. I also liked Darcy. But I didn't really like Stormy. Her hair was way too weird for me. I was like, okay, it's supposed to be a cloud, sure. But it was just weird. But I did like Darcy. I liked Darcy and Spicy. I hope this looks sporty enough. The Anon artist says, I've gotta go for now, but I'll be checking out your videos too. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I will check your work as well after the stream. I think this is a good spot to leave this for now. What do you think? What do you think about the design so far? Maybe I will show you my references. Hopefully that will be interesting for you to check out. Let's see if I can pull the references up. Well, let's see. There we go. This is my mood board for the references. So, well, obviously here we have Icy as a reference. And also, I'm taking her ponytail as a reference as well because this one is acting weird. So I wanted a little bit of a realistic reference. I mean, as realistic as possible for sure. And also, this is also my pack of references. Yes, I mean, check out her ponytail. It's so huge. So, you know, I I think it fits. Don't you think? So yeah, this is the teaser trailer. And as you can see, all of them have sportsy outfits, kind of. Looks very sporty to me. And also asymmetrical. Maybe aside from Tekken. They all look very... Okay, also Layla or Aisha. She's very symmetrical, strangely enough. Yeah, so because they all look very sporty to me, I decided to use these references as like a sporty outfit. Also, she has this cool clock, cool cape thing going on, and I wanted to keep it in her fairy design. Therefore, I decided to take this type of skirt as a reference as well. So it will be longer on the back to kind of mimic her cape appearance. Yeah, so this is my reference part. Now I can show it to you because you have guessed correctly. You have made a correct guess. Yeah. What do you think? Have you seen even the mood board? I mean, have you seen the teaser? The teaser trailer? I mean, it's not even a trailer. It's literally just a teaser that shows off concept art. And Flora's transformation a little bit. Like there was some animation for Flora. I don't know. I decided it would be a fun challenge to make Icy into a fairy in this type of design. So, what kind of interested me is that they have slightly different shapes to their faces. As you can see, she has a very different face from her. She's very rounded and she's very squared. So I kind of appreciate it because it's like they're not using the same thing, the same face for everyone. So I kind of appreciate that, you know? Yeah. Anyway, because most of the fairies had like an asymmetrical design, therefore I'm trying to translate the same thing to Icy. So they all look sporty and asymmetrical. It's pretty cool. Literally. No pun intended. Oh yeah. This is what we have so far, and I think this is a nice place to stop. What do you think of the design so far? I mean, I hope you like it. We will continue at a later time. At a later time, we shall continue. Thank you, Qual. Thank you, Qual. So because in the concept art they all had different faces, therefore I wanted to give IC also a little bit of a different face. Hopefully you think that works well. Yeah, I really don't like this hand. This hand is so weird. I need to touch it up. I need to fix this hand. I will probably... her hand is so bad. I will probably... I don't know. If I will have time, I will touch it up. Hello, Yubi. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yep. We will see. We will see. I will do my best to design her. The future stream. Also, I'm very excited to draw her wings. I have some ideas for her wings, and I think it'll be really, really, really cool. Pun intended. Yeah, her wings. I'm excited about them. Because in the concept art, let me show you the concept art again. Check it out, check it out. The wings, I really like them. So, because she is the fairy of the sun, then she has the sun on her wings. And I guess for her, it's supposed to be like a flame. And for her, it's like techie kind of wings. And this is like, I guess, supposed to be a piano with notes. These aren't supposed to be notes, I think. So, yeah, I think it'll be very exciting to design Icy's wings. But we'll keep it for another stream. Alright. Our time is up. If you have any questions or anything extra to say about the design so far, then please let me know. Please let me know. And yeah. I believe this is our time so far. Wait. Okay. So thank you guys so much for joining today. And let's rate someone. Let's see. Oh, found someone to rate. Who does art right now? Alright. Yes, Max! Give Starly a hug for sure. Okay. Hug for Starly. Hug for Sleepy Starly. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining. And have a lovely, lovely, lovely rest of your time zone.